What's going on, everybody? Razzie is expecting me to do an intro, but I'm not gonna because I want to get the shiny, so let's get started. What's going on, AJ? What's going on, Lo? What's going on, Ron? Let's get going. How is everyone doing today? Everyone doing good? Dino, what's going on? Love the Hefto Whirl. Still kind of getting in post-work mode here. I left work a little bit early, ran and grabbed a sandwich that I still haven't finished eating. Got a bag of chips here I haven't opened, but I wanted to make sure we got up and running in time. Sorry I'll not be in the full stream. I really want to say hi, Dino. I understand. I know it's late for you. I appreciate any time you spend in here, as always. Always good to see you, my friend. And while we're checking these fossils, I gotta tell you guys, if you haven't already, though I can't imagine you haven't, please click on the link at the top of the chat. Go to Razzie's stream. Leave him a like, and someone tell him I already started. Someone tell. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna tell him. Yeah, I decided to mess with Razzie because I know that he was expecting me to do my regular intro. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. AJ, what is going on? Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing today? Oh yeah, Razzie, don't forget that counter. Don't forget that counter, buddy. I mean, you'd think since you started streaming half an hour ago, you would have had it ready. Avatar, what's going on? Thanks for popping over and saying hello. I saw you earlier in Razzie's chat. I do appreciate you coming on over and saying hi. I think we're gonna have a good time today. We're gonna have a good time. I'm not gonna call it. I called it last week, and I was so hopelessly, ridiculously wrong. But I think regardless of what happens, shiny wise, we're gonna have a good time tonight. And thank you for the 579 sub hype. We are getting closer to 600. I don't know if we'll ever catch up to my friend Razzie. He has absolutely skyrocketed past me, and he deserves every sub that he gets. But you know, let's try and keep it a respectable race, right? Let's keep them sweating. Let's keep as close to that Razzie sub number as we can. But enough about Razzie. Enough about me. What's going on with you guys? Snowrun, what's going on? Welcome on in. Thank you, Ron. Yes, please, everyone, if you haven't already, click on that link at the top. Go to Razzie's stream. Give him a like. Give him a how you doing. Daylight, my dear, always good to see you. Daylight is just absolutely killing the wild hunts lately. Ethan, what's up? Oscartron, good to see you. I have had a wonderful day, and it's just going to get better, I can tell. We're going to have a good one. Avatar, you found 4 shiny Pokemon last night and today in Arceus. You found Growlithe, Snorunt, Quillfish, and Sliggoo. And they were all new for you. That is awesome. Congratulations, my friend. That is fantastic. We always like it when we get new shinies. Always a good time. Taking a mental health break? Alright. Always good to take mental health breaks. We need those. We need those. And hey, Ethan! Hashtag GVO. Thank you for the sub. Yes, we love the GVO clan here. I don't know if Ari is lurking. I know she's modding over in Razzy's stream as well. But Ari, if you're there, I am drinking water tonight. Mark it on the calendar. So yeah, how's everyone's day been? So I've got the shiny Growlithe today. You've evolved your Shalfa Growlithe and a Shalfa Arcanine. Nice. Oh, Shalfa Arcanine. I bet that's gorgeous. Big old furry guy. Yeah, I stopped hunting for Shalfas after I got the best Shalfa you can get in the entire game. That I know everyone is jealous for. I got my Shalfa Carnivine, and I figured after that, what's the point in keep going? No, Razzie said something. Let's see what Razzie had to say. Razzie always says nice, positive things here. The only shiny fossil in this race is you. Yeah, I am a little shiny today. I am a little shiny. Thank you, Razzie. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I appreciate it. Brooke, hello, Brooke. How are you, my dear? Good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oscar says, heavy work day, bro. Just got done. We are going to go to a trivia night with some friends tonight, so I'm excited. Oscar, I love trivia night. I love trivia night. Is there a particular genre of trivia that you specialize in? I would imagine that you're very good with history and politics. Let me know if I'm right. I always specialize, as I'm sure everyone can imagine, in pop culture. Although literature I was decent at, and I did know some history. I did know some. You're good, just finished cleaning, trying to figure out dinner. Well, I'm sure whatever you make is going to be delicious. It always is. Emphasis on fossil from Razzie. Oh. Yeah, no, that did not go unnoticed, Razzie. That did not go unnoticed. The shiny part though, that was a little hurtful. History and TV series, that'd be your best. Nice, Oscar. Well, once you come and pick me and Lo up and we head to Ohio, I think we should all go find a trivia night. I think that'd be pretty fun. Yeah, Razzie is getting those hits in. You know, it's because he's nervous, right? He's nervous. You know, he's been working on this shiny Pheromosa for about, I don't know, like a month and a half, and you know, I knocked out a Wild Encounter Stonejourner in less than an hour last night. You know, so I mean, I can understand. I can understand why he'd be nervous. Razzie. Isn't Razzie talented? Isn't Razzie so talented that he can talk with his chat, chat in our chat, and still hit the A button like every 2 seconds on the game? He's just a very talented man. Devious, what is going on? Good to see you. Always good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Tonight's just general, so it'll be fun and random. Nice, Oscar. You gotta report back. Let me know how your team did. Do you guys have like a particular team name that you use a lot? I know whenever I went to trivia nights, you know, the same crews like would be there like all the time, and there were names that you would recognize. And oh, I'm sorry about that, chat. Let me get rid of that. Let me just get rid of that. That doesn't belong here. Oh my goodness. Lasagna, thank you for coming in. Thank you for the good luck. Ethan, thank you for coming in. Thanks for the good luck. Frostlass, thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Max Jax Plays, I appreciate the good luck. AJ, I appreciate the good luck. Jocelyn, I appreciate the good luck. Poyo Hoot, thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Zen, thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Lo says Team Dusa. I'm on that same team. Yes, Team Dusa. Team Dusa is the correct team. 468 encounters for Shinotic and 534 encounters for Hattrem and no random shinies. Please send help immediately. Daylight, that is a total of 1,002 total encounters. I think you're going to get it within the next 400 encounters. Zuri, hey, what's going on? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. All right, Big Cheese, go on that mission. Go on that mission. King Aurelius, hey, welcome on in. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Hey, can we drop a King Aurelius link, please? King Aurelius is keeping it real down in Australia. Fantastic Poketuber. Please go check him out if you're not familiar. Although I can't imagine how you wouldn't be. Team Quagsire, another good team. As I said to Razzie, don't care who wins. I just want to watch a stream. I love that. I love that Forces of Nature. That is a great outlook, and I agree. Oh, we got Crow's Nest. We got Crow's Nest on Team Hefty over in Razzie's chat. That's nice to know. Shefty, you're having a terrible day. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Why is that? Why is that? Wow, someone's got some bump and bass outside. I hope you guys can hear that. Devious, when is that Dialga going to show up? Avatar, thank you for subbing to King Aurelius. That's awesome. Yes, Ari, you were not here. Were you? You weren't here last night, were you? Yeah, I have my glasses on right now. My eyes are bothering. Some bully. I'm sorry to hear that, Shefty, but I guarantee there are no bullies in here. We are all a loving family, so I can't help you with that. All I can do is provide you a little bit of a safe haven for a couple hours that you can feel comfortable being yourself. How am I doing today? I'm doing all right, Devious. I'm doing all right. Thank you. But yeah, let's get some hugs in here for Shefty and for everybody. I want to see a little hug train going on. So I really appreciate everyone being here. You're all wonderful people, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You shot righteous shots of truth bombs. Thank you, Big Cheese. Oh, and Cheese, I want to tell you, I actually watched one of your videos today. The video you put out, I think it was a few days ago, maybe a week ago, about Spin Masters and how resellers should get rid of all their Spin Masters product because the company's coming after the resellers. It was cool. It was cool to see kind of like what your focus is, and very informative. I also was keeping a little ticker on how many toys you dropped while you were streaming, and I ran out of paper. I love glasses. Everyone should wear glasses whether they need them or not. No, don't let those posers wear glasses. Glasses are for the real people, the real blind ones. It was months ago. Huh, I could have sworn it wasn't that old of a video. I could have sworn it was a pretty recent video. But no, dude, it was cool. It was cool. I really liked it. Team all my friends. Nice, Oscar. I like that. You're wearing Nevermind? You know what? Nevermind would be a good name for a clothing company. Alright, first batch is done. Did we get anything? Hashtag pick a side, Oscar. No and no. Alright, good job, guys. You didn't fail me. let's relaunch. And yes, I changed it to dark mode so that Kem would stop. We'll say complaining because this is a family stream. Team neutral. Of course the lone wolf is going to be neutral. That makes perfect sense. Lone wolf, how are you doing? Good to see you here. Team Maul. Ah, my bad, Razzie. I misread that. Team dark mode. That's right. That's right. Chef, you gonna be lurking? All right, buddy. All right. Well, I appreciate you being here, my friend. Always good to have you here. What? That is the first time in a long time. I know you mods are on top of that. Yeah, that is the first time in a long time. Ever since we added that to Studios. Zen, you ordered a Switch Lite. Nice, nice. Which color did you get? Give me 1 second, guys. I want to see if I can take care of that right now. Let's see if I can take care of that now. Ancient, thank you for being here, and thank you. I already had the first 2 parts of that name, the yada yada dash HD on the block list, but I will add the rest. Thank you. And Ancient, how are you doing today, my friend? Yeah, what is different about that name than what I already have? You're good? I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I was looking at all this stuff talked about at SDCC before the stream. I have a lot of... Yeah. Well, and the worst part is that some of the trailers are not released to the public yet. They were SDCC exclusives. So I've had some trouble sorry guys, I'm trying to type and talk at the same time. I've had some trouble tracking down some of the exclusive footage myself. Let me just try this with all caps too. Alright, we'll see if that does anything for us. Thank you guys for being patient. Also, I can't believe to know I didn't know there's wheel time. Yeah, geez, that one kind of flew under the radar. I heard about that a while back, and I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Gage Perez is in the building. Hello, Gage. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Great stream today, my friend. You know, mods, I am seeing a pretty big lack of links right now. Can we please drop an ancient link? Can we drop a Gage link? Can we drop a Zen link? Can we drop a low link? And for anyone that has recently come in, please do me a favor. Or I mean, even if you don't want to do me a favor, do it anyway. I don't care. Click on that link at the top of the chat. Go over to Razzie's stream if you have not yet, and make sure you drop a like, and if you haven't, a sub for Razzie. my very good friend, my brother, and we're having a little fun. We're razzing each other a little bit, but we're both rooting for each other too. I just want one of us to get the shiny tonight. HSBI Infinity, hello, good to see you. I recognize that name. Were you in? Where did I see you? Were you in? Were you in Zed Games stream yesterday? Is that where I recognize it from? Oh, Tyler's stream. Okay, that's what it was. All right, Tyler's stream. All right, thank you, Faye. I knew it was somewhere. Team I Hope This Ends Today. That's the team I'm on, Razzie. That is definitely the team I'm on. If you guys didn't notice from the title, this is the fifth stream that Razzie and I have done in this race. And as Razzie pointed out to me, and I'd forgotten, it's the 6th week because we actually took a week off. So we've been doing this for a month and a half, and I love Razzie. I love spending time with Razzie. I look forward to doing more collaborative content with Razzie in the future as him and I continue to grow. But I am ready for this freaking race to be done. Gym Leader Hassan, what is going on, my friend? Welcome on in. And Infinity, thank you for the sub. I just noticed that, but thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Evelyn, what is going on? Good luck, and hopefully this time I can post to the right chats. Not a problem, not a problem. I do the same thing. I do the same thing. Yes, Ron just dropped a link to the Discord if anyone is interested in joining. It's a fun little place. Yes, Hassan, that was awesome. I was there, and that was just perfect timing, dude. You did a great job. You did a great job bringing that shiny luck. But yeah, the Discord's a fun place. It's just, you can talk about whatever, show off your shinies. You can talk about comic books with me, please. Post your favorite memes. Post your artwork. We got a lot of great artists in the Discord. Ariana, Kisara, Tiff, and many others. You can post your artwork that you have. Team Hot Chocolate, that sounds delicious. We have a question of the day channel, which seems to be a lot more popular than I thought it was going to be, but that seems to be our most popular channel at the moment. But yeah, it's a fun little Discord. Feel free to join if you'd like. I can't stay there because I'm busy. Good luck on the hunt. Now that I said good luck to Hefty. Hefty will win. Hassan, I hope you're right, buddy. I hope you're right. I really appreciate that. And thank you for being here. Question of the day is fun. Yeah, I gotta hand it to Genesis. One of our Discord members, and also not congratulations. Happy birthday again to Genesis. Yesterday was Genesis's birthday. It was his idea. He asked if we could add a question of the day style channel onto the Discord. I ran it by the mods, and they said, yeah, that sounds good. And we added it on there, and people seem to love it. A lot of, about 95% of the discussion is really good discussion, and the other 5% airy burns to the ground. So it works out well. Razzie timed me out because I said this race was pointless. And one more thing, Team Razzie. What do you mean pointless? What? There are so many things in that one sentence, Forces of Nature. Well, you picked Team Razzie. That's a good team. I mean, it's one of the two best teams you could pick from. I'm not... Wait, what? No, did you guys time him out? Oh my goodness. That's hilarious, but that was unnecessary. I'm going to go ahead and speak for the mod and say that's a joke, Forces of Nature. That is a joke. Um, it's all in good fun. I'm sorry that happened. You're of course more than welcome to come back after your timeout. You didn't deserve that timeout. Mods are getting a little feisty. But we're just having a good time here. But I mean, I wish you guys would have at least waited to time him out until he explained why he thought the race was pointless. I'm really curious now. All right, Ari. Okay. I'm not going to argue with Ari. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Thank you for saying that, Oscar. I gotta check to see if I have Explorers of Sky. There's Gates to Infinity. There's Super Mystery Dungeon. There's Explorers of Darkness. Oh no. There's Blue Rescue Team. Explorers of Time. And Pokemon Conquest. I do not have Sky. Dang it. Oscar, I'm gonna need you to send me Explorers of Sky when you get back from trivia. Just mail it to me. "27 likes already. That is nuts, guys. That is nuts. You tried to fight Ari, ended up with an arrow to the knee. Yep, it happens. It happens to everybody. P.O. Box empty. Dang, I'm upset about that. How much is that going for? Holy butts. That one's surprisingly expensive. Holy crap, that's like it's like trying to buy a Gen 5 game. McLoomy, what is going on? Welcome on in. Amber, welcome on in. Good to see you, Amber. Dang it. I can't believe it's that expensive. Like the best I'm seeing right now is oh, we done. Okay. Like the best deal I'm seeing right now is like $70 for the game only, no case. It's like the best deal I found. Aster, what's going on? Good to see you. And Sax, welcome on in. Good to see you as well. We were looking at, McLoomy, we were looking at Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. According to Airy, it is like the greatest game ever in the history of the world. And I have, um, I have Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. I have Super Mystery Dungeon. I have Explorers of Darkness. I have Explorers of Time, but I do not have Explorers. Oh, and I have Gates to Infinity, but I don't have Explorers of Sky. V raid. Are we getting an Eevee Queen raid? Eevee Queen, what is going on? Good to see you, my friend. Can we please thank you, Lo. You're already on top of it. Eevee Queen, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. How was your stream? You got the pink bunny. Congratulations, Evie. That is awesome. That is awesome. Congratulations. I know you've been going for that for a while. Swamp White, welcome on in. Yes, we are racing against our friend Razzie, whose link is up at the top of the chat. We've been doing this this is the 5th stream that we've done this for. We've been doing it for the last 6 weeks. First one to get a shiny fossil wins. We are at well over 5,100 encounters combined so far. McDazzy's here. What's going on, McDazzy? Welcome on in. This shiny should be popping at any time. We are over 1,000 encounters over odds at this point. And the best part is, whoever loses, the winner has picked out a punishment stream for the loser to do. So I know what. So if I win, I have to tell Razzie what he has to do on an upcoming stream, and I think it's a lot of fun. I don't know if he's going to enjoy it, and I have no idea what he has picked out for me. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All good here, Hefty. Hope you are too. I am doing fantastic, McDazzy. Workday's over. I'm at home. I got food in my belly. I'm playing Pokemon, and I'm hanging out with all my internet friends. I couldn't ask for a better evening. Definitely makes this tedious task enjoyable. Definitely, yes. If you want to do a fossil hunt, this is the way to do it. This is the way to do it. So it's not so gosh darn boring. What I have for dinner? All right. So you guys know I recently bought a house and I moved, and it's further away from like the center of town where like all the restaurants are, but there are a few like places here nearby. So there's like a really good sandwich place. There's a really good sub place, and yes, those are two separate things. But I need to get something quick. I need to get something quick because I basically like ran out of work, needed to grab something to eat and come back here and set up the stream. So I went to Subway again, which is like the one fast food restaurant in this part of town. So today I got the chicken with garlic aioli sauce, which is pretty decent. It's pretty good. Oh, thank you, Swamp. Thank you very much. Yeah. I'm really happy with the house that I found, and it's been nice moving in. Yeah, it happened back in May, and yeah, I'm very happy about it. I'm very happy about it. One of the best things is that I now have my own separate office that I'm using solely for streaming. Until I get the man cave downstairs completely done, and then we'll all probably move down there. Show his face while playing My Little Pony. I missed that. What was that about, Big Cheese? I just noticed that, and like now I've completely lost the context. Hooters was meh last night? What a surprise, Cheese. What a shock. What a shock. Oh, his punishment. Oh, okay. All right. Ooh, that is a good punishment, Cheese. You're evil. I love it. You got a dupe Durant from DAs. A dupe Durant from, that's a lot of D's. Durant's a decent shiny. I mean, it's not a standout, but I think it's different enough to be good looking. The girl had such fake long eyelashes she could have batted her eyes and flew away. That's. You paint such beautiful pictures with your words. You came up with a new joke. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. It's a tad raunchy, like R-rated or like a hard PG-13. Safe for work? Yeah. All right. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. What is Miss Piggy's side hustle? Oh boy. Alright, I'm ready. Hit me. Hit me. Only hams. Nice. Nice. That is a good joke. And I'll go ahead and tell you, it's one that Cam will never get. Which is a sign of a good joke. If it flies over Kem's head, it's a good joke. You laughed so hard earlier you were crying. 36 likes? What the heck just happened? Weren't we just at 20 something? Holy smokes, you guys are wild. Only hams. I like that. Holy smokes, stop texting me. Well, what would you guys like to talk about? You're rooting for me, Anarazi. Thank you, Evie Queen, and I am rooting for you. The fact that you finally got the pink bunny just brightened my day. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you, Ron. Thank you for dropping Eevee Queen's link again. If you guys aren't subbed to Eevee Queen, you're missing out. Uh, her channel has been blowing up since it started. She's such a natural entertainer. Uh, Beautiful personality. Does a lot of great Pokemon content, Smash Brothers content, Animal Crossing content. Always an entertaining stream if you get in there. Please do yourself a favor, and if you're not familiar with Eevee Queen, get yourself familiarized. So here's something I've been thinking about a lot today. So we got the Shiny Stone Journal yesterday. You're back after listening to Eevee Queen raid music. Nice, nice then. We got the Shiny Stone Journal yesterday in a miraculous 79 encounters. Was not expecting that. Left me a little kerfuffled for the rest of the stream. But Tuesdays are going to be our wild hunt night now. So I got to figure out a wild hunt for next week. But the trick is that I got to make sure it's something that either isn't weather affected or try and plan out that it's got the right weather. So the simple answer is we keep going for the Amara. Simple answer is we keep going for the Amara. If we get a snowstorm on the snowslide slope, we go for Darumaka. I got the female Indeedee on Shield, but I still need to get the male Indeedee on Sword. We can do that. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm going to end up doing, Cheese. I was going to do that today, but I thought it was going to be too much for one message. But I just wanted to get kind of a feel for you guys that are here. Tiff is here. What's going on, Tiff? Welcome on in. We were going to end stream about 10 minutes ago, but everyone wanted to leave, and I said, no. We gotta keep stream going until Tiff gets here. I saw that, Zen. I saw that. I might just end up doing that. I'd like to close that one out. How are you doing, Tiff? And can we please drop a Tiff link? Make a non-chattable new channel with a singular post of your missing shinies. Well, actually, Cheese, that is kind of already there. If you go into the Discord, under the locked channels, there's one that's called Shiny Tracker, and it is an external link, but it will take you to a website that shows where my Shiny Living Dex is at. Then add a pool. Yeah. Cheese, these are all very good ideas. These are all very good ideas. You're right, Cheese. You're right. Because even then, like, even if they just look at the Shiny Tracker, that's not going to notate which ones are huntable in the wild and which ones aren't. I guess I got some work to do. Welcome back, McDazzy. Welcome back. Yeah, you gave me homework. Eevee Queen, thank you for subbing to Greeny Beanie. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. I don't know if you guys saw, but Greenie Beanie gave me a talking to this morning. I got a little bit of a tongue lashing. A little bit of a tongue lashing from Tiff this morning in the comments of yesterday's stream. She was not happy. If anyone was here, you might remember Tiff was in the beginning of the stream and said, "Hey, I have a birthday party to go to. I'll be back in 2 hours. Will you still be streaming?" I said, "Yes, of course. We're going to go at least 3 hours." And then probably about half an hour after Tiff left, we got the shiny. And about an hour after that, I said, "My eyes are hurting. I'm going to bed. I'm leaving." And I cut stream early. And Tiff came back when she said she was going to and was like, "What the heck? What happened to the stream?" So, I got a little bit of a talking to this morning. So Tiff, you're into the Unite too, huh? Yeah, I messed up, Cheese. I messed up. I felt so bad. But the good thing is, my eyes got a rest. I got a good night's sleep the first time in almost a week. I went to bed before like 11. My sleep schedule's been screwed up for days because of Oscar and Dorian. I mean, going to bed late, waking up late. When was it? It was... Yeah, it was yesterday. Yesterday, I didn't... Don't even play, Tiff. Don't even play. I got my light up microphone here. Don't be messing. Don't be messing. Trying to be sneaky. Yeah, yesterday, like, I slept in. I didn't get up till almost 6:30 in the morning. I feel like I wasted the entire day. You love watching shiny races. I love watching more exciting shiny races, to be honest, Stevie Queen. I can't wait. I can't wait for the shiny race to be over and have a little bit more engaging content. But I appreciate that, Evie. Yeah, geez, 6:30. All right, Oscar, have fun at trivia. Love you too, buddy. Can we drop an Oscar link one more time, please? Can't wait to see the punishments. I can't wait to see the punishments either. I have a couple of ideas that I think Razzie might have for me, but I don't even want to say what I think they might be on the risk that his poker face or lack thereof will give it away. He does have a face. It's true. It's true. I have seen it. I have gazed upon the glory that is the face of Raslin McJazzle Hansford, sir. Empty sorry, I'm not saying anything. I'm just Masuna hunting Lola Meowth. You don't have to apologize, AJ. I appreciate you being here, even if you're lurking. We love the lurkers. No, I just, you never have to apologize for not chatting. Yeah, there's Oscar's link. If you aren't subbed to Oscar, do yourself a favor and check him out. His streams are just absolutely hilarious. I mean, sometimes I don't know if this is a good thing to say about someone that streams Pokemon content. Sometimes you forget you're watching somebody play Pokemon, just because his streams are just so amazingly silly and ridiculous, and it's I tune in more for Oscar than I do for the Pokemon. And the Pokemon's good. The Pokemon playing is good. But Oscar is just so entertaining by himself. I could just watch a stream of Oscar not playing anything, just looking at the camera and talking, and I'd be entertained for hours. Don't tell him I said that, though. You've got an idea what Razzie says? Okay. I don't think anyone will guess my idea, to be honest. I had an idea. I had an idea for a while, and then something happened several weeks ago, and I came up with this really specific idea that cracked me up. I thought it was hilarious. I don't know if he will or not, but I thought it was a brilliant and very, very unique punishment. Jug of molasses and feathers. That was the first idea. That was the first idea, Cheese. But I'm torn. I'm torn because obviously I want the shiny, and I really want him to do the punishment that I picked out. But I also really want Razzie to get the Strakovish. He's been wanting it for so long. He really deserves it. What happened to music? Continue watching, yes. Just gotta shine some 2,700. Yeah, take that 2,700 and multiply it by 2. We're at 5,400 checks. 5,400 checks on a 1 in 49,600 hunt. I'm hopping off and preparing for another stream. Good luck on the hunt. Bye, everyone. See you, Eevee Queen. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for hanging out for a while. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here. And can we please drop Eevee's link one more time? Raphael Simon Castro coming in with the 37th like. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. If you couldn't hear me that whole time. Hey, Pokemon 10 LV, welcome on in. Thank you for the sub, and thank you for dropping in. Can we please drop a Pokemon 10 LV link as well? You legit thought... Oh, I thought you were just messing with me, Tiff. I thought you were trying to make a funny joke. What was it? Did you, like, mute yourself somehow? Or mute the channel? Pokemon 10 LV, thank you so much for popping in. I really do appreciate it. It's always nice to have legends like you in the chat here. You're fresh, it was still silent, had to close the app and open up. Oh my goodness. Well, Tiff, all you missed was I was saying like for five minutes I went on about how wonderful a person you are. And there's the sub notice for Pokemon 10 LV. Thank you again, my friend. I do appreciate it. That's so cool. Yeah, so did I, Cheese. I thought she was messing with us. Yeah, please go check out Pokemon 10 LV if you're not familiar. I mean, I don't know how you could be familiar with me and not familiar with them. But please go check out the channel and sub if you haven't already. Yeah, Tiff, it was like the nicest, most heartwarming stuff I've ever said, and I'm not sure if I could. I mean, even if I tried, I don't know if I could get that level of sincerity out again. I mean, something like, you know, blah blah blah. Tiff's neat. Da da da. Pretty cool. Good friend. Blah blah blah. I'm always dropping her pink. Yada yada yada. It was something like that, Cheese. That's what I remember. I mean, maybe that's not exactly what it was. It was something like that. I'm gonna do some research tomorrow. I hope the wild area weather goes through next Tuesday. How's it going, Daylight? It's going fantastic. How are you doing? How many encounters are you on now with Shiinotic and the other one? The other one. Oh, Zan, I missed that one. You snuck that one past me. Hatchram, that's who it was. 500 for Shiinotic and 554 for Hatchram. All right, so you're 1,054. Yeah, I still think by 1,400 you'll have a shiny. By 1,400 you'll get it. If there's anybody here that hasn't clicked on the like button yet, and I haven't completely let you down with my stream, I'd appreciate if you'd hit that like button. It does help out the channel. Lets me know that I'm doing a good job. So there's my little plug for the stream for the day. See, what else can we talk about? What else can we talk about? We could talk about the Comic-Con stuff again. After Tapu Lele, I want to do the Glenwood Tangle. Most of the shinies there I need. Yeah, Season. I think I talked about it yesterday too. My trouble with Glenwood Tangle is I have like half of them. I think a little more than half. So if I were to do a hunt there, the odds are I'd end up just getting duplicates. Can we talk about Izzy? Izzy, are you here? Is Izzy still racing Athena right now? Can anyone check see if Izzy is still racing Athena? No, it's over? Okay, well, I've said Izzy's name a few times now. If Izzy was here, I would assume she would have responded. So, yeah, we can talk about the trailers then. We can talk about the trailers. Go for it. Oh, and that batch is done. That batch is done. Let's make sure you guys didn't miss it. Oh, yeah, who won? Who won? Good question. Alright, no shiny. Athena won? Well, with all respect to Izzy, that doesn't surprise me. Athena is the queen of Arceus. So Black Panther trailer, what did you think? I thought it was very emotional. I haven't cried watching it, but there have been a couple times when watching it I have gotten a little choked up. I'm not gonna lie. I think Namor looks good. I think Namor looks good. I see what they're doing with the whole movie kind of being about the loss of T'Challa, and how everyone is dealing with that. And then at the very end of the trailer, you see a split shot, or a split second shot of the Black Panther. Yeah, I can't talk. Black Panther suit. I'm assuming that Shuri, the sister, just because I think it makes the most sense with the cast they have, and also it harkens back to what they've done in the comics in the past, that Shuri was Black Panther for a while. I'm assuming that's where they're going with it. But yeah, I am really curious to see what they decide to do with the character of the Black Panther in this movie and in the movies moving forward, especially if we're going to end up getting to Secret Wars, where, I mean, I'm sure there's obviously going to be tons of changes from the comics, just for the amount of characters that are/are not in the MCU that were in the comic series. But in the comic series of Secret Wars, Black Panther played a big part in that as well. So that will be curious. I would also like to imagine, I'm kind of spitballing here, now that Fantastic Four has been announced as being the first movie in Phase 6 in spring of 2025, or winter of 2025, I think it would make sense that Black Panther would appear in the Fantastic Four movie. Wouldn't be required, but it would make sense. But yeah, overall, I was very happy with the trailer. I think the Atlanteans look good. I think Namor looks good. I think Angela Bassett is going to be nominated for an Academy Award based just off of the trailer by itself. It was interesting to see. It looks like M'Baku is back and is going to have a large role in the movie as well. I wasn't necessarily expecting that. Yeah, I really didn't know what to think prior to the trailer about what I was expecting from Black Panther 2, but after seeing the trailer a few times now, I'm pretty excited for it. And that's my thoughts. What are your guys' thoughts on the Black Panther trailer? AJ says best Marvel trailer ever. It was good. They obviously put a lot of love into the edit for the trailer. I mean, the music was fantastic. That mashup with I'm forgetting the young woman's name that does the cover of No Woman No Cry, and then that mashup with Kendrick Lamar. That was beautifully done. Angela Bassett is so beautiful. Yes, she is, Sax. Yes, she is. She is a gorgeous woman. She is like the definition of aging gracefully. I mean, she gets more beautiful every year. Conflict between Atlantis and the Wakandans looks pretty good. 585. Holy crap! Holy crap! We only knew about two. We only knew about 2 subs. We got another 4 on top of that. 40 likes. Fantastic. You guys are incredible. But Zen, help me out here. I was talking to my dad about this the other day. So, and I haven't taken the time to look at a map since we had this conversation. I know they exist out there. I have always imagined you're useless here. You get to watch. Well, what are you waiting on, Big Cheese? Come on now. I've always imagined Wakanda to be somewhat like southern central Africa, if that makes sense. Like, you got like the big part on top, and then let me get this right here. So you got the big part on top that comes around, and then it gets a little narrower, and then it ends down here in South Africa. I know that's a really, really impressive professional geographic lesson right there. But I've always imagined it kind of like around like Kenya, around Democratic Republic of the Congo, kind of like in the center of Africa when it starts to get to the narrower part. Is there a part of Wakanda that is coastland to the ocean? I always imagined Wakanda was landlocked, other than rivers and things like that. You got busy. You need to take a break from Unite. Is it becoming stressful? Yeah, see, Big Cheese thought it was landlocked too. And I'm not saying it isn't, but even in the comics, I never thought about this because the Wakandans and the Atlanteans have had an issue with each other for a long time. But you'd think that if you're going to have the Wakandans go against the Atlanteans, Wakanda would have a coastline. Maybe they made a water source through tech. I mean, it's possible. I mean, Wakandan tech's pretty good. You're sitting alone in your room screaming at your Switch? Well, to be fair, I do the same thing with my shiny hunt. If you phase on a shiny Passimian, you'll be so happy. Passimian is a good shiny. It's a very good shiny. Guys, I'm gonna look that up. This is gonna bother me. Map of Wakanda. Hmm. Kisara, what is going on? Hello, Kisara. Good to see you. Fantastic job on Athena's PFP and Tyler's PFP. You did a great job. I know you can't stay long, but I really appreciate you being here. It's always a pleasure to see you. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. All right, let me see if I can pull this up here. Okay, let me make this a little smaller. Oops, gotta shrink. All right, so this is based off of the movie. So in Civil War, this image right here is shown, and it's showing that Wakanda is to the northeast of Uganda and north of Kenya. And so they cleaned that up, and this is basically where it's saying. So in between South Sudan, Ethiopia, Kenya, and Uganda, according to the MCU. Now that's not necessarily what it says in the comics, because the comics it's been in a bunch of different places. But yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, that is definitely a landlocked country. So it'll be interesting to see if they have to retcon that. Okay, well now we know. I was curious. Should I be taking notes as well as being on the test? It might, you never know. You never know. Isn't Thor an eternal IP through the MCU? Didn't they say that or something? An eternal IP? By IP, do you mean intellectual property, or do you mean something else? Geography is like another language to you? It's something that I've become more interested in the past like 10 or 15 years. I don't know why. In my head, it's kind of like I really like puzzles. I've always liked puzzles ever since I was a kid. And about 10 or 15 years ago, I kind of started looking at the countries of the world as like puzzle pieces. And I like to know where all the pieces go. I'm still not great at it, particularly Africa. But I got North and South America pretty well locked. Europe I'm pretty good at. Asia I'm pretty good at. Oceania is still a mess, but I do enjoy some geography. Yes, it's like a thread through each phase of the phases. Vahid, I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome on in. Razzie recommended me. Well, that is awesome of Razzie. Razzie is a very wonderful person. Thank you for coming on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. And Nabil, good to see you too, my friend. Always good to see you. But yeah, welcome on in, both of you, and thank you for being here. Wow, that seemed like a quick one. All right, let's see if we missed a shiny. Nope. I think it finally happened. Yep. Finally happened. My rubber band broke. Need a new one. There we go. Can you please go back to my message about Thor? I'd love to hear your take, please. Alright, hold on 1 second, AJ. Question, why is Thor 5 happening? Because the ending screen in Thor Love and Thunder confused me. I think the end of Thor Love and Thunder would be the perfect way for Chris to end. I don't have an answer for you on that, AJ. I don't have an answer. Although I'm not entirely convinced there's going to be a Thor 5, at least not in the foreseeable future. I mean, it certainly isn't going to happen anytime between now and 2025. I don't know. I had some personal issues with how they ended that movie. I didn't agree with it, but we'll see what they decide to end up doing with it. How am I? I'm sorry, I'm a little backed up, chap. Amber, I'm doing very well. How are you doing today? It's probably why it doesn't really interest me, so I guess my brain decides not to retain it. Instead, I know the title of every Led Zeppelin album and the complete dialogue from Moulin Rouge. Yeah, I mean... It's important that you have the space in your head to retain the important stuff, right? So I totally get that. So what I view it as this. All your main Avengers for Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Vision are like threads that hold the tapestry of the MCU together. Okay. And so then all of the other, I guess you could say, about B-Team or sub-characters are the cloth that builds out of the woven part of the tapestry. I like that analogy, Big Cheese. I like that analogy. And so if I'm understanding what you're saying is now where we are in the Marvel Universe, or the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is that Thor is the main section of that tapestry. That everyone... Or Thor is the thread that's holding the tapestry together. If I'm understanding that correct. You're sore but pushing through to get things done. How's the packing going? How is the packing going? Have you made any progress? Oh, you subscribed. Thank you. Thank you very much, Fahid, and thank you for checking out my spreadsheet from 5 days ago. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy spreadsheet. That's just one of the tabs. That's the snapshot tab. But thank you for checking it out. Geez, that actually makes a lot of sense to me. I think you're right. I think at this point in the franchise, post Endgame, I think you're absolutely right. That makes a lot of sense. You got an ice pack. How's your leg doing? And I'm sorry I'm eating chips on stream, guys. I didn't get a chance to finish my dinner before the stream started. I got like 3 bites of a sub over here just staring at me. You love that spreadsheet? You should see some of the other tabs. It gets pretty ridiculous. Disney's not afraid to be retcon machines. That is true. That is true. Snap for your leg. Your cat scratch your back. Ooh, I'm sorry, Daylight. How dare you survive on our time? No, there will never be a mukbang. There will never be a mukbang. That's just even the thought of it disgusts me. Personal view of the MCU will end at Phase 8, which will take us to around 2030, then reboot time. Wow, AJ. That breaks my brain a little bit. Yeah, because by the time we get to 2030, it will have been 22 years. 22 years since the MCU restarted with Iron Man 1. And how often do we see franchises rebooted or relaunched a lot sooner than 22 years? Yeah, that's you might be onto something there. The only thing you wanted from your cat was a hug. Oh, I'm sorry, Daylight. I know I'm not your cat, but you can have this. I'm excited for Blade 2, and it's going to be a while before we see anything about that, though. It doesn't start filming until October. Comes out, I think, November 6th of next year. So it's going to be quite a while before we start seeing any previews or anything for that. But I think that'll be a good one. I do. Yes, we are getting pretty far, but also not very far. I totally understand what you mean by that, Amber. Totally understand what you mean. I started, on Sunday, I started working on my comics downstairs. Kind of like on the opposite end. You're getting everything all packed up to move. I'm still slowly working through the process of I have moved and everything needs to be put away. And I started working on the comics on Sunday, and I got a few hours into it. And when I was done, I felt like I'd really accomplished something. And then later on, I looked back at it and realized I think I've just made more piles. Like I didn't really do anything. I just broke things out into more piles and taking up more room. So that's a little frustrating. You make a bigger mess. Yeah, that's how I felt doing it. No, yeah, exactly. Can't wait for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That's going to be one of the best Marvel's movies of them all. I hope so. I know they're bringing in Adam Warlock. Very excited about that. And then finally bringing in Adam Warlock. Personally, I would have brought him in before Infinity War, but it's none of my business. Yeah, that should be pretty exciting. That'd be pretty exciting. I'm excited about Quantum Mania. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantum Mania. That should be a good one. I'm excited about the new Captain America, New World Order. That one could be pretty fun. I don't know yet. Based off the title, I'm not positive what it's going to be based off of. Um, but I would think probably some version of. No, I can't. Because what I was gonna say was actually kind of already covered in Falcon and Winter Soldier. Um, I'm not sure what it's gonna be. I'm interested to see more about Thunderbolts. Find out which version of Thunderbolts they're going to use. Our room is just a dump from picking apart closets and bookshelves. Yeah, yep, exactly. Yeah, Zen, exactly. Like Adam Warlock and Captain Marvel, the original Captain Marvel, the male Captain Marvel before Carol came along. Adam Warlock and Captain Marvel were like the two biggest rivals of Thanos. It would have made a lot of sense to have them in it, or at least Warlock. Shiny Rowley, hey, happy birthday, Shiny Rowley. How are you? Are you having a good day? Yes, happy birthday to you. Can we get some happy birthdays in the chat? You're on a trail on your bike. Very nice. I hope you had a good time. I hope you're having a wonderful day, Shiny Rally. 47 likes, my goodness. Do you guys think it's possible we could hit 50 today? Or am I dreaming? I can't remember if we've hit 50 before on a live stream. 48. Oh, thank you, Shiny Rowley. Thank you very much. I think we might have hit 50 once, but I think that was the most we've ever had. Always dream. Yep. Yeah, let's hey, it's Hefty Mom. Hefty Mom's coming in with the happy birthdays for Shiny Rowley. How nice. How are you, Hefty Mom? I hope you had a good day. Look at all those hugs. That's very nice. Oh, Hefty Mom, I didn't get a chance to talk to you about this yet. Have you watched the Black Panther 2 trailer yet, Hefty Mom? Yes, Hefty Mom is cool. Although I am a little bit biased. Oh yeah, AJ. AJ, my dad actually made a joke about it on stream the other day. When I was a kid, I read all the comics, and I didn't have a full-time job at the time when I was like 11, 12, 13 years old. So my parents bought me the comics. So they would give me an allowance, and I would then. It's Thankful Thursday. Well, it's not though, Mom. Not quite. Not quite. But so basically, like through my allowance, I would buy the comics, which basically meant that my parents bought the comics, and so they were familiar with them just because I would always talk about them nonstop, and uh, and so when the movies came out and everything, I started watching them because, as my dad liked to put it, if we were spending that much money on it, we might as well get something out of it. I did, Big Cheese. I did hear that. I didn't hear until you just said it, what they're called, but I did hear they are doing Halloween packs. And Fernando, so good to see you here. Ron, enjoy your dinner. I am ahead of myself. It's Wacky Wednesday. That's right, Hefty Mom. It is Wacky Wednesday. Oh, Fernando, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I know I don't have to say this, but I hope you don't have to feel like you need to be here. If work is going crazy, that's far more important than being here. 700 eggs, no shiny cat. Are you going for Lytton, I'm assuming? AJ? You'll stay in the stream since it's your birthday? Well, we're happy to have you, Shiny Rally. And I appreciate you spending part of your birthday with us. I'm going back to the office now with the work car, so I'll have time for the Heftinator. Nice, nice. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, AJ. You did say that. I apologize. You did say that. You hope Puffin goes live today? Well, I think if Puffin were to go live today, Rally, I think he probably already would have, unfortunately. I think he usually would be finishing upstream around now. But you're of course more than welcome to hang out here with us. I have two personal phones now, so when I get home, I can have two streams up at once. Holy smokes, Fernando, you are a lucky boy. The best gift I could get in a stream is member or mod. Well, I'm not sure if we can help you out with that today, Rally. We don't have the capability for members yet, and we're all full up on mods at the moment. Dr. Apple's readings coming in with the shiny luck. Thank you so much for the shiny luck, Dr. Apple's readings. And Mrs. Shockhorn, thank you very much for the shiny luck as well. I appreciate it. Daylight's got a croissant and a sandwich. That sounds delicious. What kind of sandwich would that be, Daylight? Is that another turkey sandwich? Or being pinned? Oh, a meatball sub. That sounds delicious. Yes, yes. Thank you, Fernando. Thank you. Yeah, Raleigh, we can offer you sincere well wishes and good health. Yep, that's what we can offer you today. If it was honestly, Shiny Raleigh, and I mean this sincerely, if it was any other day, any other stream, I would certainly pin your message. But because we are racing Razzie right now, the pinned message has to stay as the link to Razzie's stream. And as a reminder, if anyone is out there that hasn't yet, please click on that link on the top of the chat, the pinned message, to go to Razzie's stream and leave him a like and sub if you aren't already. We love our friend Razzie. We are having so much fun racing him, and we both wish each other the best. But yeah, Rally, if it was any other stream, I would pin your message. I promise. But I gotta leave the. I shouldn't say I got to. It's not like I'm forced to, but I feel it's important since I'm racing my friend that I keep the link to my friend's stream open. So that's why. But yeah, I mean, wish you a very, very happy birthday, my friend. And again, I'm very, very honored that you'd want to spend some of your birthday in here with us. That's very cool. 48 likes, we're 2 away. Can we hit 50 tonight? Can we hit 50 likes? Is it possible? AJ, I didn't hear about the changes, but I can already kind of have a good idea just based off of your message there, what they've done. And no, I'm not surprised at all. Sony just doesn't know what they're doing with Spider-Man and the Spider-Man licenses. They just don't. They just don't know. That's why they were so desperate that they went to Marvel a few years ago to help reboot Spider-Man with Tom Holland. They have no idea how to handle the properties. They're clueless. I mean, they've had all the tools at their disposal to be making incredible movies for decades now. And they just can't help themselves. They keep messing everything up. Because they don't understand, they don't get that the Marvel movies are successful because they're based off of the Marvel Comics characters, which one already has a decent sized fan base from the comic readers, and two are incredible characters and have incredible stories to tell that are very cinematic. They can't They made him an animal lover? They can't help themselves. They can't just take a character that's fine as they are and a story that's fine as it is and present it in a theatrical format. They need to take that and completely change it to something that they feel audiences would like, and then we end up with a Morbius situation. At least they don't know what they're doing. And they're just not getting that they don't know what they're doing. Animal rights activist. He hunts big game. That's his whole thing. But you know why? You know why, AJ? Because Tiger King, and because people like animals, and people are against big game hunters. So Sony decides to make Kraven the Hunter an animal rights activist to make it more relatable or more today, and completely ruins what the whole point of the character is. Might as well not even be called Kraven anymore. Just don't get it. I don't get it. Morbius is so bad, I hate that movie. Jared Leto and Matt Smith did the best they could with a script, they couldn't save it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Um, Honestly, I didn't even know Matt Smith was in it. Um, I didn't have high hopes for it from the beginning. Um, and then I saw the trailer and I was like, this is just, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. They're not pulling the right stuff. Uh, and now it's just this whole big meme, and I know Zen feels this way because I've seen Zen talk about it. What really upsets me about it is now the character of Morbius is like a laughing stock. And now Morbius was never like my favorite character in the world or anything, but he was a decent character, you know. He's got some utility. He's got some utility. He could be useful in future movies if they start going for more of the supernatural angle, with like Ghost Rider, Blade, Moon Knight, Morbius. Have a whole like MCU version of the Midnight Suns going. That could be pretty cool. But now everyone thinks Morbius is just a joke. The character has been forever tarnished. There's no fixing that. And any utility he had to the Marvel franchise as a whole is now gone. Yeah, exactly, Zen. Exactly. That Rhino thing, and Paul Giamatti. Paul Giamatti is an incredible actor, like top tier, legitimately good actor, and they threw him in a mechanical Rhino outfit for like 10 seconds. Why are we talking about Sony? What are you guys doing tonight? I was supposed to be in a good mood tonight. I wouldn't worry about the second Into the Spider-Verse, AJ. I personally wouldn't worry about it because it's a different, although it's still Sony, it's a different division. And I think they have a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot more leeway to do what they want with that. Hey, Max, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for the lurks. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about Into the Spider-Verse. I don't think that's in danger. Where is the shiny guys? We're 5,000. We're over 5,580 checks. We're definitely gonna hit 6,000 today. And then movies are so because alongside the games, a lot of people first introduced them. Yes, yeah. Yeah, between the game and Into the Spider-Verse, that's how a lot of people found out about Miles. I don't think Razzie upped his counter. $49 likes. We're one away from 50. Thank you, AJ. Can someone tell Razzie? I think he forgot to update his counter. Because we were neck and neck. Alright gang, I'm going to disappear for a couple minutes. I will be back. If the shiny shows up, just scream real loud so I can hear it. So does anybody have any weekend plans yet? It is Wednesday, hump day. Anybody already looking forward to the weekend? Jocelyn, what is going on? Welcome on in. How are you doing? How is your Wednesday going? Thank you for being here. Might watch DC Super. Oh, does that open this weekend, AJ? That is. I'm blanking. Who plays Crypto and who plays Bat Hound? It's big names. Shiny Hunt, hopefully by then you get the dang Tapu Lele. I got a feeling you will. I got a feeling that you will, Zen. Doing alright? I'm glad to hear that, Jocelyn. Oh, okay. It's opening early in the UK. Yeah, yeah. You guys seem to be getting movies earlier than us the last couple of years. I don't know what's up with that. Doesn't seem very fair. Magical Bear is here. Thank you, The Rock and Kevin Hart. That's right. Thank you, AJ. Magical Bear is here. You know what that means. Hugs for Magical Bear. Hugs for Magical Bear. This weekend I'm going to be teaching my nephew and some of his friends how to play D&D. Awesome, Ron. That'll be cool. So you're going to be the Dungeon Master? That's something that, I think we talked about this before on chat, that this may surprise a lot of people. That is something that I never got into. I never got into the D&D. I don't have anything against it. I don't have any problems with it. It's just I didn't have any friends that played. Magical Bear, I was already doing pretty wonderful, and then you came in, and now I don't know how the day can get any better. Daylight, daylight, daylight. This is the most important part about being a wild hunter, Daylight, is knowing that every once in a while there's going to be a longer hunt than we're comfortable with. And we just gotta persevere, we gotta push through it. We have to keep our focus, and it makes the satisfaction when it finally shines so much better. You got this, Daylight. I believe in you. You got this. It's just a waiting game. It's just a waiting game. This is what separates the amateurs from the professionals, like you and me, Daylight. You know, speaking of which, though, to kind of tie this all back into other stuff we were talking about earlier, I was playing around in my nerd spreadsheet today. Oh, playing some Cuphead. I still gotta do that. I know it's kind of on a renaissance right now with the 50 likes. Well done, guys. Well done. We got 50 likes. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know Cuphead's on a renaissance with the DLC. I do need to get into that. I love the art style. I love the franticness of the game. I think I would enjoy it. I think it would take me a while to beat, but I think I would really enjoy it. I need to do that. But anyway, I was playing around with my nerd spreadsheet earlier today, and I was thinking about some of the hunts I've done in the past. And one of the tabs on my nerd spreadsheet, it's a list of every shiny I've gotten by National Dex number, Pokemon name, date of capture or hatch or whatever, time, like literally like the hour and the minute that I got it, what game, what method, and any notes. Like, I evolved it on this day, or da 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 da. Or, mythical or soft reset hunt or whatever. And there were some hunts I remember taking forever to do. I remember there were some hunts I was like, oh my gosh, I spent so long hunting for that thing. And I went back and looked at the actual spreadsheet. It was like, no, it was actually like a day and 3 hours. Or, it was 2 days. There's something about shiny hunting that messes with your sense of time. At least for me. Where when I'm in the midst of a hunt, it feels like I've been doing it forever. But after the hunt's over and I look back at it, it actually wasn't nearly as long of a hunt as I thought it was in my head. And I'm definitely guilty of that. I'm not sure if anybody else has had that happen to them before. Like, I was looking like the soft resets I did for the legendaries in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and I remember my Latios hunt taking so long, so many resets. I did it forever. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of resets for Latios. And when I looked at when I caught the Latios, and when I looked at the last time I caught a shiny in that same game, it was 24 hours and like 20 minutes. It was one day. It was just over a day, and that included like 8 hours of sleep. But in the moment, it felt like such a long hunt. And I think part of it is just how quickly the encounters are. Right? So like soft resets, I'm doing like 2 encounters a minute. Daylight with your wild hunts, with your, wild encounters, you run into them, you run away from them, you're probably doing about 2 a minute too. And you've done over 1,000 encounters. And that probably seems like a really, really long hunt. But if you sit back and think about it, when did you start that hunt? How much time have you actually spent on that hunt? I bet it's only been a handful of hours. Which in the grand scheme of things is not a very long time. Which is unlike Dynamax Adventures, which takes like 20 minutes for one check, and it feels like I've been hunting for Lunala forever. And time-wise, I have been hunting for Lunala forever, but it's really only been 38 checks on stream, or on stream. Oh yeah, I don't expect you to remember like the minute you started it, but I mean, I think it was probably like yesterday that you got your last shiny? My point is, in the grand scheme of things, if you're starting day 2 for a shiny hunt, that's still not bad. It just feels like a long time. But it's all about developing that patience. It's like developing a muscle. The more hunts you do, the more you practice that patience, the more you can develop that patience, to where, like, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I get frustrated, and I get, say 2 days ago, okay, even so, Daylight, 2 days isn't a very long hunt. I'd say it's long for you because your luck is insane, but on average, 2 days isn't a long hunt. My favorite superhero, no DC versus MCU, just one choice. It's such a normie answer, but I gotta say, oh, see, you got Morgan and Sinistea yesterday. See, so it's been a day. It's such an normie answer, Big Cheese, but I gotta say Spider-Man. I gotta say Spider-Man. There, I have yet to find anyone in comics as relatable as Peter Parker. You know, he always wants to do the right thing. He whether it's necessary or not, he feels this responsibility to save the world. He has the worst luck. You know, everything goes against him, but he still strives to push past it and be the better man. And I can't speak for anybody else in here, but I know, like, when I was a kid, when I was, like, you know, in my, you know, late kid years, my early teenage years, I could really relate to the idea of being able to put on a mask and go out and be a completely different person and be that person behind the mask that I always wanted to be in my daily life. You know, just the smart kid at school, the kid that got picked on, the one that you know, the girls looked the other way at, that always, you know, was too shy to say what was on their mind, but then putting on a mask and just completely cutting loose. I could definitely relate to that. Yeah, what about you, Big Cheese? And what about you? Everybody. Just favorite, doesn't have to be Marvel, doesn't have to be DC, doesn't even have to be one of those two. Maybe it's even just like you know, a cartoon hero, or maybe it's an anime hero. What's everyone's favorite superhero? Gambit's a good choice. Well, Magical Bear, that's an impossible one for you to answer because you are yourself a superhero. Not so easy, is it? I mean, there's a lot of choices out there. You got Superman, Batman, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Green Lantern, Flash, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Storm, Cyclops, Wolverine, Daredevil, Moon Knight, Deadpool, okay. Yeah, Cheese, I could see you as a Deadpool. I could see you as a Deadpool. Of course Wonder Woman counts, Daylight. Wonder Woman's definitely a superhero. Hulk for Ron and Spider-Man? Nice. Ron, you have a lot of inner rage. Am I winning yet? I am winning at the game of life and friendships. I am winning at hanging out with a lot of wonderful people and having a lovely evening. That's what I'm winning at. Yeah, scored. Big fan of Gambit. Yep, cards and staff. Yep. Batman, that's a good choice, AJ. Batman's classic. I was actually, that had crossed my mind before I picked Spider-Man. There's just something about Batman that's just so perfect. Not a huge superhero man. That's fine. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that, Amber or Magical Bear. Nothing wrong with that at all. Robert Pattinson, best Batman, your honest view? That's a tough one, AJ. I really enjoyed the new Batman. I think I liked it more than most people did. It seemed to get pretty mixed reviews. I really enjoyed it. Possibly partly because I'm a huge Riddler fan and I thought they did him justice. Um, I thought Robert Pattinson did make a really good Batman. I don't know if I felt he was a good Bruce Wayne. Just like how I think Tobey Maguire was a great Peter Parker, but not as good of a Spider-Man as Andrew Garfield. But Andrew Garfield was not as good of a Peter Parker. That's kind of like how I feel. I think Robert Pattinson was a pretty good Batman, but I don't think he was a great Bruce Wayne. I think I for Bruce Wayne for me, I think it would be we're talking live action. It would be a toss up between Michael Keaton and Christian Bale as the best Bruce Wayne. I mean, of course, the ultimate answer is Kevin Conroy from the animated series is the best Batman and the best Bruce Wayne, but of course that's not live action. Your favorite superhero is Spiders Man. That's a good one, Magical Bear. You made a good choice. You made a good choice. I wonder if Spider-Man is Vio's favorite superhero. Because Vio loves Joltik. I'm sure everybody already has, but in case there's anyone lurking that isn't talking, um, please please click on that link at the top of the chat and go over to Razzy's stream and give him a like and a sub. I just think it being a bunch of smart spiders is really funny. That is a funny idea, Magical Bear. Spiders, man. Believe it or not, Magical Bear, that actually was in the comic book once. Um, there was a comic where they were meeting all the different Spider-Men from across the multiverse, all the different Spider-Man and all the different universes. And there was one universe where Spider-Man was actually Spiders Man. And it was a bunch of smart spiders that acted with like a hive mind to like build themselves up to look like a person. Oh, okay, you knew that. Okay. Well, good on you. I look at you. Look at you with your obscure comic book knowledge. Good job, Magical Bear. I love Blue Beetle ever since the Batman Brave and the Bold cartoon. Yeah, Blue Beetle was good in that cartoon. I never knew much about Blue Beetle until I started seeing him in Brave and the Bold and Justice League Unlimited. And then the Jamie Reyes version in Young Justice. Blue Beetle's a pretty cool hero. Yeah, right, Zen? I'm really impressed with Magical Bear at this moment. I thought Magical Bear just came up with that. Magical Bear gets an extra couple of hugs. What's your number guess when the bird shines? Dude, I don't even know. I thought this was going to shine on the last stream. I'd like to say before we hit 3,000. I guess I'll say 29.75. You do have a big brain, Magical Bear. Holy smokes, I think Razzie might hit 100 likes on his stream tonight. Razzie's just been popping off lately. I'm so proud of him. It's just a little obscure brain knowledge and animal knowledge. Okay. Okay, DJ, what is going on, my friend? How are you? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Thank you for stopping by. What's going on? What's new? Were you over in Razzie's stream? Alright, still Team Razzie to come back here for a bit. I appreciate that, Twilight. Very nice of you. Hope you're having a great day, buddy. How's the Emerald Kaizo playthrough going? I managed to pop in and lurk for a few minutes earlier today while you were playing. But how's it going? How did the stream? Where'd you end off with the stream today? A beautiful and wonderful person by the name of Razzie, who, by the way, dazzled me, asked me to check out Hefty. And I'm like, Hefty? Razzie, I need to show some love. Nice. Nice. Very nice, DJ. Hi, Razzie. I need to show some love. I appreciate that, Poke DJ. It's going great, man. Be Watson. Ooh, yeah, Watson is a tough one from what I remember in Kaizo. But you made it. You made it. That's awesome. I really feel like Donatello is the best not Marvel and DC superhero. AJ, it's funny you say that. Since day one, Donatello has been my favorite Ninja Turtle. You and me, AJ. You and me. We're good friends. Still can't speed spider anxiety as well. Okay. Nine, your favorite Ninja Turtle is Donatello too. Nice. So we're just like a chat full of Donatello lovers. Oh, I still can't sleep. Can't sleep. Spider anxiety? What's going on? There are a lot of spiders hanging around Dino. Yeah, you might be getting drowsy. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Got a shout out Ben 10 as well, but Donatello will be my number one answer. Nice, nice. You like the rat. Splinter. Yeah, Splinter was cool. Alright, guys. I hate to say it. I really hate to say it. We've hit 3,000 encounters. Just us. Just us. We've hit 3,000 encounters. No shiny. Yeah, don't get your underpants in an uproar there, Razzles. Yeah, Razzie. I think you gotta go up one more. I think yours should be reading 2940 because we were like right on each other at the beginning of the stream. Razzie, I'm gonna hook you up with DCSB someday. Spider anxiety. Oof. Saw Spider made you go 139,383 heartbeats per second. That is a lot of heartbeats. That is a lot of heartbeats. Max is still lurking. I appreciate that, Max. Today's Dino's Sonic music recommendation, Night of the Wind, Sonic and the Black Knight. All right, thank you. Thank you, Dino. I will check that out after stream. Do we have any mods in the chat right now? I can't remember if Ron finished eating or not. Lo is here. Lo, my good sir, my good friend. Could you drop the Discord link in the chat, please? No, sorry, Ron, you're too late. Lo got you beat. All right, Dino, good luck getting some sleep, buddy. If anyone is not already part of the Discord, please feel free to click on that link that Lo just dropped so you can join our Discord server. It's pretty neat. Because I didn't have to, the cartoon website I sent you on Discord has every Ninja Turtles, I think. Oh, nice. Nice, I'll have to check that out. What I've been working on lately, because Alright, so a few weeks ago I got back into One Piece. I got back into One Piece a few weeks ago, and as of Saturday, I'm now up to the start of Alabasta. So I think it's like episode like 94 or 95. And I decided to take a break there before I started the whole Alabasta storyline. And I mentioned it the other day on the stream. I found that Crunchyroll has the whole original Trigun series from 97-98. I started watching that again, so I'm a few episodes into that. I think I'm going to work my way through the rest of that. I think there's only 26 episodes of that. So that's what I'm working on right now. But I'm really excited about it because, you know, being in a lot of Pokemon streams, there's a lot of people that watch a lot of anime. A lot of One Piece, a lot of Hunter x Hunter, a lot of Spy X Family, a lot of Demon Slayer, a lot of Death Note, a lot of Naruto, a lot of Dragon Ball, and I've never watched any of it. I've never really had much interest to be honest. I'm not saying I won't, it's just I haven't had any interest in the past. But Trigun was a series that came out when I was a senior in high school, back in 97-98. And I watched the first few episodes. I had a VHS tape of the first 3 episodes, and I really liked it. And I never was able to see the rest of it. So I'm really looking forward to watching the rest of the series. Plus, I feel a little bit like elite because I'm watching like a relatively old school anime. Now, I never see any of y'all talking about. Oh, dang, Ron. Shots fired. Shots fired at low. Still gotta get into Ben 10. I gotta get into Ben 10. We are talking Ben. Well, they are Magical Bear. They are. I don't have any Ben 10 to talk about yet. The kids to bed early since they bruise your. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. How did they bruise your foot? My favorite alien was the funny little ball and the big brain crab. Yeah, I really gotta watch more of this. I remember there's one that looked like a bug and had a bunch of arms. Serious Poke DJ question: McDonald's fries or Five Guys fries? If we're talking about quality, Poke DJ is going to be Five Guys fries. Five Guys fries are better than McDonald's fries in my opinion. However, I do think that Five Guys, albeit good food, is very overpriced. So I don't get it very often. Diamond Head or Heapless or Armadrillo, and finally Big Chill. Those are great names too. Don't remember their names. Let me search them up. Miles trying to get into something by using a chair, and the chair fell on my foot. I'm gonna push him away, give him a good night. And oh my goodness. What, Fernando? Hefty, you were amazing. Once you achieve that full shiny dex, you'll surpass Thanos and eliminate all evil from the universe. Dang, Fernando, you did not have to do that. Can we please get some Fernando hype in the chat? What a legend. What a legend. Oh, thank you, Poke DJ. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I like Five Guys. The food's good, but I don't think it's like $20 for a sandwich and fries good. Yes, I love to see it. I love to see all the Fernando hype. I did read the message. I did read the message, Fernando. I'm getting better at that. Although I haven't figured out yet. Although I haven't spent too much time on it, I still got to figure out how to make the font of the message larger so that you guys can read it too. Yeah, but Fernando, I know I don't have to say this. You're an adult. You're a big boy. You know this. You're entirely too generous to this community. You donate so much money to everyone, and it's very much appreciated. But I hope you don't ever feel like you have to do that, or you put yourself into a box where you feel like you have to. You're a very generous person, but we love you for you. Regardless of whether or not you donate money to streamers. Yeah, I like hugs. I like hugs. We all love and appreciate you too, Fernando. You know what else I would love and appreciate? A shiny to show up on either one of these screens. And you know what's going to happen? I would put the $10 that Fernando just donated on this. What's going to happen is Razzy's going to win. I'm going to be extremely happy for him, and we're all going to be happy, and we're all going to celebrate, and this race will be over. And then 3 days from now, while I'm sitting on the couch, I'll turn on the game, I'll set it up to check the fossils, because I still need to get them, and first, second batch will have a shiny in it. Speaking of shinies, I don't know if there's anybody here that was here last night when we got the Stone Journer, but you might remember that the Stone Journer we caught last night was shiny living dex number 814, and that was you can also see that in the video I posted this morning in the description. Stone Journer was shiny living dex number 814. If you look at the shiny living dex right now on the screen, it says 815. It says 815 right now. What did I get between the stream last night and the stream today? Oh, it's not a discrepancy. It's not a discrepancy. The 815 is correct. I guess you guys will just have to check it out tomorrow. No, Magical Bear figured it out. I can't get one past Magical Bear. She got it. Obviously, it's a shiny. I got a shiny. That's what I got. You are very, very smart, magical bear. You're the smartest bear I know. Oh, Hefty, I played PLA on stream last night because Sword went down for server maintenance. Never played before. You got a shiny. Amber, what did you get? What did you get in Arceus? Smarter than the average bear. That's right. You got a Luxio. Nice. Nice, Amber. Good job. I know more than one. Well, I mean, the other ones I know are more like acquaintances, whereas you're more of a friend. So, I mean, I guess I know them in that, like, you know, we'll say hi to each other when we walk past each other. We're not like inviting each other over for dinner or anything, you know, like if I'm like out in public and I'm like at like let's say the movie theater and I see one of the bears, it's still kind of that awkward thing of like, oh, do we acknowledge each other? Do we say hi? Do we just walk on by like we didn't see each other? So yeah, I mean I wouldn't say I know them. But I mean I guess I do know them, but you know, I'm not like buying candy for their kids fundraisers, you know. But like you know, if we're like at corporate retreats, I'm not going out of my way to sit by them. So yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know any other bears as much as I know you, I guess is my point. I hate asking, in a couple days time I'll need some help for the Pokedex, mostly the exclusives. Could you help me? And Zed, remind me which game we're talking about. Are we talking about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Oh, Sword Shield. Sword Shield? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Zen. I can totally help you with that. Oh, and it was sleeping too, Amber. That's awesome. I didn't realize you had never played Arceus. I mean, I guess you probably would have played Arceus by now if Dory never bought you a second Switch. You never played BDSP either, jeez. But did you ever play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky? Daylight, what did you find? What did you find, Daylight? Was it a $5 bill? I like it when I find $5 bills. Swirlix, very nice. Where's Oscar? Oscar would be so proud. Congratulations, Daylight. That's awesome. So are you going to keep going for the Hatchram or Shiinotic? You have played Mystery Dungeon, okay. Yeah, someone call Oscar. He needs to be here for this. Definitely, yes, you're gonna keep going. Good, good. How'd that rush of adrenaline feel? How that surge when it's shown? How'd that feel? I don't know, Razzie. It's up to you. Now the Slurpuff line is complete. Congratulations, Daylight. That's awesome. I gotta be like a banana and split. All right, Big Cheese. I hope to see you tomorrow morning. Thanks for being here. Tiff sending all shiny luck. And it's marked. Nice, Daylight. That's the other great thing about doing wild hunts. You got the chance of getting marked shinies. Can't get them from Dynamax Adventures or Masuda hunting. Cheese, I really do appreciate you being here, buddy. Honestly, it's meant a lot to me that you've been here the last few weeks. Thank you. When is this gonna shine? We're at over 6,060 total encounters. Like over that. I'm not even sure how far over that. We're somewhere between 6,060 and somewhere between 6,060 and 6,180 total encounters. Somewhere between those two numbers. Oh, Ron, thank you for dropping Zed's link. Is Zed streaming right now? Can anyone check? I know he usually does two streams a night and takes a little dinner break in between them. Nope, just ended. Okay, thanks, Lo. Ended 40 minutes ago. Well, Lo, you and I have a different definition for just. Tiff's still here. Tiff, I hope you're having a great day. Tiff's like one of my favorite people. fairly recent. Okay, I'll give you that. I hope you are too. I am too. Thank you. Tiff, there's no reason to apologize for lurking back and forth between my stream and Razzia's stream. I hope everyone is lurking back and forth between my stream and Razzia's stream. I hope none of you have just been hanging out here without checking out Razzi's. Over 6,120 encounters. If we had gotten low involved in this and done a three-way race, this would have been over by now. Yeah, Tiff, I'm surprised too. But I'll tell you what. For most of my life, I have had an unshakable trust in numbers. Unshakable trust in numbers. I believe in numbers more than I believe in anything else. Until this summer. This summer, I saw Chem Nation go over odds on 5 straight legendary wormhole hunts. In fact, he's still over odds on his 5th one. Triple odds on the 5th one. And it's not the first one he's been triple odds on. On top of that, I Am Ancient did a Masuna hunt for a rock ruff. I can't remember the exact number of eggs, but I'm pretty sure it was over 3,800 eggs for this rock ruff. Statistically, there is a higher chance of him hatching the shiny on the first egg as there was to go this long without getting a shiny. He had a higher chance of a first egg shiny than to have a hunt go that long. And so now here's Razzie and I, 2 guys doing a 1 in 4,096 hunt. Yes, each one of us is under odds. You know, 1 in 4,096, I've done 3,060 encounters. Razzie's done 3,060 encounters. That's under odds, that's correct. But you combine the two. And we are over 2,000 encounters over odds for a shiny. I'm not sure I believe in numbers anymore. Numbers, what even are they? What is math? Everything is chaos. It's all random. Yeah, and Twilight, I don't even know what the tracking was. I don't even remember what that was. That was ridiculous too. I mean, Gage Perez did like what? Like 12,000 Dynamax adventures for Dialga. Devious is speaking of 12,000. Devious is almost at 12,500 encounters for Dialga. Yeah, Amber and Dorian with the Groudon. That's true. That's true, AJ. 8K for Regirock? That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah, I don't know if I believe in numbers anymore. Hold on a second, guys. We got a bot in chat. Let me just get rid of this bot saying this nonsense. Okay, sorry about that. The chat's good again. The chat's all fine now. All right. Well, that's another batch done. Let's see if any of you missed anything. All right. Good job, guys. You didn't miss a shiny. I did my list of jobs, numbers 2, 4, 6, and 8. The rest were just odd. Space Ghost, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. I mean, what an entrance. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? So did you guys know that Ron was such a sass mouth? Like, was this like common knowledge? I always thought Ron was like the nicest, sweetest, a little quiet, you know, always lurked in the background of everyone's streams, being very supportive, but you know, kind of a little bit of a nice, quiet, shy guy. And then I asked him to be a mod, and it turns out he's a smart aleck. Probably some of the craziest hunts I've ever done has been 2,000 something eggs for Clauncher and over 10,000 random encounters for Rayquaza and Emerald. Which actually, yeah, 10,000's, I mean, 10,000 stinks. 10,000 stinks, but for Emerald, that's actually not too bad. The 2,000 eggs for Clauncher is nuts, though. Just living life as I can, putting more music into jams. Very nice, Space Ghost. Runji is the OG, but he's also a little bit of a smart butt. I've only gone to 276 for Tapu Koko. I'm scared for when an actual cruel hunt comes to wall me. Oof, Magical Bear. Ugh, 276 just like makes me cringe. I've only done 40, what is it guys, 42 Dynamax adventures on stream, 38 of which were successful, and I'm ready to pull the plug now. Can we talk about my Mudkip? Wait, AJ, I can't remember. Was it the Mudkip took longer than the Torchic? They were close though, right? They were both well over 6,000. How many was the Torchic? 200 exactly for Coco. Wow. Not sure what to make next either. I still have a lot of Reese's Peanut Butter Fudge. Lots of, oof. I mean, if you have a lot of Reese's Peanut Butter Fudge, do you need anything else? I think that's good by itself. Alright, it's the final countdown. Will it be the final countdown to a shiny? Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't the final countdown. This is just the countdown. A blood sugar test? Nice, Space Ghost. Nice. Trico was around 6,800. Okay, that's right. Okay, Torchic was the short one. I'm sorry, AJ. Yeah, Trico was around 6,800. Don't tell Razzie, but I won't be too upset if you win. Alright, Twilight. Twilight, I will not tell Razzie that you won't be too upset if I win. Lowe's telling. Yeah, so I know I've said this before in earlier streams, but it still cracks me up. So Ron G and I thought it was just a coincidence. I thought I was being paranoid, but Ron G, like a little over a month ago, started sending me DMs with pictures of his shinies, and they're all shinies that I don't have yet. Um, and then last week I posted that picture of the spreadsheet showing all the shinies I still need. And people are like, putting thumbs up on it. People are leaving comments like, oh, that's kind of cool. Wow, you're a nerd with all your spreadsheets, da 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 da. And then in rolls Ron G and just says, because, he's looking at this list of all the shinies I still need and everything. And he just rolls in and says, oh, good. I was wondering what to hunt next. I was dying. I was dying laughing. Ron is so freaking funny, but such a little freaking jerk. I love it. I love it. Shiny Rowley, welcome back. Welcome back. And it's like this whole time, I was joking with him, but he wasn't really saying anything. So I thought I was being paranoid. He's sending me all these shinies that I don't have. And, no, totally doing it on purpose. Motivational tactic, well, that's fair, Ron, that's fair, because I did end up getting the Tyrant. I did end up getting the Stone Journer. We're doing a Masuda hunt for the Sizzlipede. So it is very motivational. Razzie says, what, Oh, wow, Razzie. What's funny is most of the people I watch via streams do Pokemon yet, and I haven't played Pokemon since the Red and Blue days. First off, props. I came from the Red and Blue days as well. No, I was wondering about that. I was wondering about that, Space Ghost, because you're always in Dice Art Universe's stream. You're obviously very supportive. But I don't ever hear you talking about Pokemon, so I was curious, but I wasn't gonna ask. I was wondering if you had any interest in it or not. Twilight's message hurt me to no end. I'm sorry, Razzie. I'm sorry. I can't control these people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Sorry, gang. That ended the Aries Beats music, and I didn't want to have to go back in and edit the video to give White Bat Audio a credit too, so I had to go quickly switch back to the beginning of Aries Beats. Daylight's back. It's just not my interest. No hate on those that play Pokemon. This was a child phase, never really stuck with it. Got lost after Gen 2. That's fair. That's fair, Space Ghost, and it really means a lot then to me that you're here, and I'm sure it means a lot to Dorian Amber that even without enjoying Pokemon, you still remain such a supportive part of the community. That's really awesome. Uh-oh, now Tiff's triggered. No, don't let her fool you. She's triggered. I love hearing people's stories about their childhood and stuff they've forgotten that I remembered. For some reason, my memory is stuck in the past. It seems to be insane. It is. It is, Space Ghost. It's really impressive. It's really impressive listening to things that you can relate to, even with people that are older than you. The amount of music that you bring back that I haven't heard in forever. It's pretty neat. Definitely want to hang out with Space Ghost when you come to Ohio to see the Dice Arts. Agreed. Agreed. What I love the most is I just joined Ancient Stream one day and the rest is history. I love this community. I can feel love back. Exactly, AJ. Exactly. Yeah, speaking of triggered though, where is the shiny? $6,240 checks. Just the reaction to song stuff I've thrown out in the chat, seeing their faces live, like, oh my god, I remember that. Yeah, that's pretty neat. That is a really neat Space Ghost. You're banned from Team Razzie now. Well, you're welcome here, Twilight. You're always welcome here. Yeah, and Space Ghost, your setup, because I saw in the pictures, like your, like, I'm assuming man cave or whatever. Your setup, particularly that wall of N64s, is quite a sight to behold. $575 for Shiinotic and $601 for Hatchram and one random shiny. You're set for a few more hours. Yes, you are. Get some man cave. It's yourself and small ranch home. Nice. Whoops. Wrong button. Time to do some quick calculations here. Now I'm curious. Alright, so we're at a minimum of 6,240 encounters. We're over that, but we know it's at least there. So, 1 divided by 4096 is 0.00024441. Alright, let's subtract that from 1 and take the inverse. So 0.99975 chance, it's a 99.975% chance of not getting the shiny. Take that and take it to I just did the minus key. Dang it. 240 minus 1, 78. So out of 100 out of 100 hunts for the shiny Galarian fossils, 78% of those 78 out of the 100 hunts would have already found the shiny. Are you going to tell us about 815 or make us wait until tomorrow? Well, I got a good feeling that if you were to check my daily clip tomorrow morning, you would get your answer. It's been quite a few years to get that, building that collection app, house projects, to put that collection on pause for now. That's understandable, yeah. So I grew up with Donkey Kong Country, Ultimate World of Combat, Visual 98. Name a few that I played. Yeah, I never played Vigilante 8, but yeah, I played Donkey Kong Country and Ultimate Mortal Kombat a ton when I was younger. I don't know, AJ. It just fit. It just fit. It's perfect. I mean, you did it. You did it. Some people spend years. Some TV shows spend years trying to get that catchphrase. That classic catchphrase that everyone remembers. And you did it. You knocked it out of the park first try. Day one. Did someone order a British guy? Just the world was never the same after that. Oh yeah, an original cabinet of Mortal Kombat would be awesome. That would be awesome. Gosh, I remember going to the arcade and all the lines by the Mortal Kombat machine. All the quarters put down on it. And if you weren't like anything less than absolutely perfect when you played, you would get ripped apart by everybody else in the arcade. Alright, Zen, have a great night, buddy. Thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, those retro ones. Those are pretty cool. Those are pretty cool. Croak, what's going on? 53 likes. That's awesome. Thank you guys. Croak, good to see you. How's it going? It's going. It's going. We're having 588 subs. Oh, we've got 9 subs this stream. That's crazy. We're having a great time, Croak. A lot of good people, a lot of good conversation. 0 shinies, which is a little frustrating, to be honest, at this point. Razzie and I combined have done over 6,300 encounters. Still no shiny. I try to imitate the SNES controller buttons on one of those arcade cabinets. Use my fingers as they would be for a Super. I could, yeah, I would probably do the same thing. Even after all these years, I'd probably do the same thing. Hey chat, if I go out into my Switch settings and just turn down the saturation so that all the Pokemon look like they're black and white, do you think we could do that? Do you think Razzie would believe it? Hey, good luck, Hefty. Gotta go mod. Hope you have a great night. Tiff, thank you for being here. It really means a lot to me. I hope you have a great night as well. Love ya, and I'll see you tomorrow. Meowth doing better, more glowing you're spawning. Nice, Croak. Oh hey, it's Chem Nation. What's going on, Chem? How was the rest of your day? We were just talking about how numbers have no meaning anymore. And I cited Ancient's Rockruff. I cited your 5 legendary wormhole hunts. And I'm citing this this race that just refuses to end. How are you? Good day, numbers suck. Yep, that's pretty much where I am too, Chem. I'm not sure if you've been lurking, but I was just saying a couple minutes ago, between Razzie and I, we are now at a combined total of 6,300 checks. We might actually beat your Arceus tonight. Now that I think about it. You saw the shiny Venipede clip. It looks amazing. Never seen shiny Venipede until I saw it. Nice. That's good to hear, Croak. I'm glad you saw the video. Yeah, that's. I don't know why it is, but for some reason that's been the best performing video on my channel. And I mean, I'm not complaining. That's great. I don't know why that is, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. I appreciate people who take the time and effort into creating basically a new Mario World game from the original ROM and hearing different music. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool, Space Ghost. Yeah, Cap. I hope one of us gets it too. Razzie and I were talking right before stream. This is the fifth live stream. So we've been doing it for at least 15 hours total, and we took a week off in between there too, so we've actually been doing this for 6 weeks. Razzie and I both love each other. We're very good friends. We're looking forward to doing more stuff together in the future, but we are both ready for this race to end. So a castle level had Chrono Trigger Undersea Palace music. That's awesome. Oh man, I miss Chrono Trigger. That was a great game. I really enjoyed Chrono Trigger. I never played Chrono Cross, which is the sequel. Alright, chat. Maybe Shibara Gage's action replay. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. You heard so much new music in those hacks: Zelda, Donkey Kong Country, Final Fantasy, Sonic, Undertale, Kirby, and more. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot. Getting involved in this community and talking to people and watching videos and stuff I wouldn't normally watch or listen to on my own. I've heard a lot of really cool music that I never knew was out there. Yeah, I still have, actually I have it right here. I have it right here. I have my no, that's not it. Yeah, here's my Action Replay DS. And here's my Game Boy Advance Game Shark. Max Cole's still lurking, I appreciate you. But guys, I got a little bit of bad news for you. This is going to be the last batch that we do. Did Razzie up his counter too much? One Must Fall 2097. I'm not familiar with that one. Um, but yeah, this is gonna be the last batch that we check. I think Razzie jumped the gun on this counter. So we're gonna go up to 3240, which is what Razzie should be going up to. He shouldn't already be there. Great soundtrack for '94. I'll have to. Oh, Lo, he did it in advance. Okay, that makes sense. I got nervous for a second. Thank you, Lo. Thank you for straightening me out. But we're gonna finish this up and we're gonna go on a raid. A nice, powerful raid. Robot fighting game. The soundtrack is really good. Throw them in the jams. I'll check them out later on. I really apologize, chat. I really was hoping that we could finish this race tonight, but unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to go to round 6 next week. Round 6. Watching you guys at the same time is literally the best thing I've ever watched. The layering is gold. I don't even want to know what that refers to. That's a little scary. Because I'm watching Razzie, but I can't hear him. And I'm keeping an eye on his chat, but yeah, I don't know what Razzie's saying. Because I can't listen to him, because if I have his volume turned on, then you'll hear Razzie too, the way my setup is set up. Daylight's got the popcorn. Daylight's ready for the raid. Alright, so everyone cross your fingers that either Razzie or I will get this last minute shiny. Oh, sure. Now you come back, Fernando. Now you come back. While we're finishing up here, while this last batch is going, I want to thank everybody for being here. I really do appreciate it more than you can ever know. This has been so much fun. Although I'm very frustrated with the lack of shiny for either one of us yet, these streams have been a lot of fun. And I appreciate all of you being here week in, week out. Very, very kind of you. And I want to thank all the new subscribers that we got today, including Pokemon 10LV and Ethan GBO, and apparently like 7 others. AJ, what's the sub count at right now? Because I know we were at 579 going, no, 578. We were at 578 going into the live stream. I also want to thank Fernando again for the dono, which was completely unnecessary, but extremely kind and very much appreciated. 55 likes, that's crazy. You guys are awesome. You guys are just absolutely fantastic. 588. We got 10 subs today. We got 10 subs today while we were streaming. That's nuts. I don't understand how that happens. Parking ticket dono. Yes, thank you, Fernando. I'll have you know. I had that meeting again beginning of last week. It was last Monday. And before I left the office, I was like, crap, I didn't grab any money from the house. I went up to the accounting office and I was like, look, go into petty cash and give me 50 cents because I'm not getting another $10 ticket. So that got taken care of. I just want to thank the mods. I want to thank Fernando. I want to thank Ron. I want to thank Uncle Sax. I want to thank Dilo. I want to thank Ancient. I want to thank Airy. I want to thank Brooke. We have some incredible mods here. I'm truly blessed. These are top tier mods. I know you see them elsewhere. They're incredible moderators wherever they go, and the fact that they're on Team Hefty as well is just extremely humbling. They do an amazing job, and they're pretty funny too. And that's it. That's it. Let's check to make sure we didn't miss it. We did not miss it. Okay. We gotta wait for Razzie to finish up here. I love you guys too. You guys are just fantastic. You guys just rock my world. I want to introduce you guys to somebody. Say hi to our new friend, the gentle, sociable Stonejourner. How cool is he? Love that guy. I love that guy. I think we still got... might as well do a couple of more encounters while we're waiting. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great night too. But don't go anywhere. We're gonna go on an awesome raid once Razzie's done here. We're gonna do a combo raid again, which is always fun. You want to see a streamer poop their pants? Watch them get hit with the double raid. Can we drop Razzie's link a couple more times? I mean, at this point, you all know him. You're all subbed to him. You all like the stream, but I feel like we have to. Double raid is like a laxative for the receiving streamer. Yes, yes it is. I'll tell you what, guys. I was talking to D-Lo last night. Along with getting the Stonejourner super early yesterday, we also got an epic raid from Puffin, and like the two things happened at the same time, and like I had no idea what the heck was going on. Like I could not think straight. Like I felt like I had a stroke. Like, I was telling Lo, I was like, I don't think I was making any sense. It was just insane. Let's drop a Chem Nation link too. You're all subbed to him already, but you know, Chem is a fantastic person, a dear friend of mine, and a huge influence and mentor for me. So I would be remiss if we didn't drop at least one Chem Nation link. Should have went for the wacky DA. I couldn't, Lo. I could not. Between being tired and my eyes, like, I mean, I couldn't even see straight last night. I wasn't even sure until I saw the sparkles last night, Lo, that thing that I sent you was shiny. Wouldn't it be funny if this was shiny like it was for Brandon yesterday? Oh, no, it went away. What about this one? You shiny? Nope. So we'll be back on Saturday, guys. We'll be continuing my favorite thing in the world, Dynamax Adventures. We're going to be going for Lunala. We've done 5 streams of Lunala. In 3 of them, someone in the chat has gotten a shiny Lunala. So that's pretty good odds. If you need a shiny Lunala, come on in and steal it from me. Everyone else does. Sunday, we will be continuing the Sizzlipede Masuda hunt, which I have a feeling we'll be finishing up this week. We're at 650 eggs. And thank you for the puff and drop. Thank you, Fernando. Yeah, we're at 650 eggs, so I feel pretty confident that we'll get the shiny this weekend. And then next Tuesday we'll be going back to wild hunts. I don't know if we're going to be continuing Amara or something else. I will be putting a poll either on the community tab or in the Discord, or possibly both places. So be sure to check that out and let me know what you would like to see me wild hunt. Sorry guys, I'm trying to vamp for time. Razzie is taking his sweet butt time on this. You know what I just realized is I can't shiny hunt right now because I already used all the fossils. I have to reset this game anyway. Kim, I changed it to dark mode just for you. I'm not sure if you're still lurking, but I changed my switch to dark mode just so I wouldn't offend your delicate eyes. I got nothing left, guys. I got nothing left. The stage is yours. Until Razzie finishes these last checks, I got nothing. Is there anything out there that anyone wants to say? Speak now. Ron wants to send hugs. That's a good idea, Ron. Ron always has good ideas. When is next comic talk? Oh, that's okay. Bubblegum is good. That's a great conversation starter. Good question, Fernando. Good question. All right, I'll make this quick because Razzie's about done. I've been giving this a lot of thought the last couple days. If you guys can bear with me a few more days, I think I want to do either an extended comic talk or a mini-series comic talks, particularly going over everything that was announced at San Diego Comic-Con. So instead of doing a classic story, independent story, and classic comic, comic, and independent comic for the week, instead I would just do a piece on each of the things that were announced at Comic-Con, what we know about them, and comics that you should read if you're more interested. Anyway, we got to get going. That's what I'm thinking. Let me know what you all think. We're going to go on a raid. Give me 1 second. All right, here is all right. We're gonna do what? All right, we're just doing hefty. We're just doing hefty. So we're doing hefty hype. We're doing hefty hype. Once, just once. We're not spammers. There you go. See you over there. Have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. You're awesome. I love you. Be good.